Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Tuesday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. Police in Rockingham and Hamlet are asking for the public's help in identifying women suspected of committing crimes at local retail stores. The Hamlet Police Department posted to its Facebook page a photo of two women. Investigators say one of them is suspected of attempting to pass counterfeit currency at a Dollar General around 7:30 p.m. on Monday. The photo is not very clear, but investigators say they were driving a black car, the front end of which can be seen in another photo. Anyone who can identify these women are encouraged to call Detective Captain Randy Dover at 910-582-2551. The Rockingham Police Department is also trying to identify two women. Investigators there say the women in question allegedly used a stolen credit card. The date stamp on the surveillance still appears to show the women in the store on Sunday. Anyone with information can call Detective Sutton at 910-895-2468. Richmond County Crime Stoppers can also be contacted for either case at 910-997-5454. A Richmond County woman has been jailed on misdemeanor charges 3 times within the past month. Records show 54-year-old Irene Hutchinson was arrested Sunday and charged with resisting a public officer and assault on a government employee, and is currently being held under a $2,500 secured bond. She has just been released from jail on Thursday after being arrested and charged with second-degree trespassing on April 16th. According to a warrant, Hutchinson refused to leave the Speedway gas station on East Broad Avenue after being told not to enter or remain on the premises. In that case, she was given a $100 secured bond. Assistant District Attorney Patrick McCrary agreed on April 25th to modify it to an unsecured bond. Her first jail stay was from March 30th to April 11th, when she was charged with second-degree trespassing and resisting a public officer. Hutchinson remained on a Leek Street property after being told to leave by the property owner and Rockingham police officers. She is also accused of pulling away from the officer when she attempted to place her in handcuffs. She was jailed under a $1,000 secured bond in that case. District Court Judge Siobhan Wallace signed off on attorney David McGuire's motion, which noted that Hutchinson was to be evaluated by Daymark Recovery Services. Her next court appearances are scheduled for May 2nd and 30th. Events at Discovery Place Kids during the month of May will center around the environment and keeping the planet clean. On Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Sandhill Stage, Cape Crusader Michael Recycle will help kids discover the ins and outs of recycling and why it's important for the health of the planet. Down in the lab on Wednesdays and Thursdays, participants will learn about the seasons, precipitation, wind, and clouds. On the weekends, kids will learn about the life cycle of plants, starting as a seed. They will even be able to plant a seed and take it home with them. For the special Mother's Day activity on May 12th, kids will be able to make a card for their mothers or someone who is like a mother to them. For more information about all the things going on in Discovery Place Kids Rockingham, call 910-997-5266. All right, when we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Richmond County Hospice, and as you can see, it's been a beautiful day today. Just a few clouds in the sky. Overall, it's been a warm day. You haven't had a whole lot of issues with being cold. If you're warm nature like me, you're going to love this weather right now. If you are a fan of the winter time, you're going to have to wait for the next 6 to 8 months on that one to go get back into that type of weather. But as we move on to the weather report for the map, we've got sunny skies coming up tomorrow all day long. Mid to high 80s will be happening tomorrow across the Sand Hills region. Fayetteville with a high of 87, a low of 65. You're going to see a pattern here between the lows here around 65, 66. Lumberton down here with a high of 87, a low of 65. Laurinburg, 87, 65. Not, like I said, not a whole lot of difference here across the region. As we get into Rockingham and Richmond County area, 85, 64. Not a whole lot of change up, but there are some clouds to be expected as we go low. There's not a graphic for it, but there are some clouds in the South Carolina area that'll be moving through. But as we take a look at the 7-day forecast, you're going to see that's going to be very hot weather coming up for the next 2 days. Wednesday with a high of 86 and a low of 64. Thursday, 85, 66. Going to get some clouds on Friday. It's going to cool it off just a little bit with a high of 81 and a low of 67. Then, for some reason, it's always the weekend that we always get the rain. Saturday's got a 50% chance of rain, high of 82 and low of 67. As we get into Sunday, more rain is on the way. 40% chance was kind of dipping off a little bit. 87 and a low of 62, and it's looking to be the coolest day of the week. So if you're looking for that cool weather, you're going to get it on Sunday, but you're probably not going to enjoy it too much because of the rain. And as we get into Monday and Tuesday, with both of them with partly cloudy skies, high 84 and low of 63 on Monday, 85, 65 on Tuesday. So weather is going to stick around the 80s, mid to low 80s, and all at the uppers. We're almost close to the 90s. We're getting very close to that. But right now, we're going to stick around the 80s for now. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports update, including your Male Athlete of the Week. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
Hunter Paris, a senior on the Richmond Senior High School baseball team, has been named the official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week. Paris and the Raider baseball team didn't have time to rest over spring break as they traveled to West Brunswick High School and played in the 20th annual Beach Diamond Invitational. Richmond and head coach Ricky Young won 2 of their 3 games and took 3rd place with a redemption win over rival Scotland. Set to walk across the graduation stage in a little over a month, Paris is wrapping up his academic and athletic career at Richmond. This semester, he's taken 3 online courses at Richmond Community College, while also taking 2 classes at the high school. Paris currently holds a 4.5 GPA, which puts him 27th in the graduating class of 2019. He's an A Honor Roll student who is a member of the National Beta Club and National Honor Society. When he's not playing baseball, Paris enjoys being a member of the Bleacher Creatures. With college right around the corner, Paris has plans to attend the University of North Carolina at Wilmington in the fall. He'll go in as an exercise science major with hopes of making a career as being a physical therapist. Paris has served as the Raiders' #1 pitcher all season and has racked up a team-high 6 wins on the spring campaign. Towing the rubber for his 9th start of the season, Paris threw against West Brunswick in the 2nd round of the Beach Diamond Invitational. For more on this week's official Richmond County Male Athlete of the Week, visit richmondobserver.com. The second meeting between the Richmond and Jack Britt girls soccer teams ended with the same results as the first meeting. The Lady Raiders traveled to face the Lady Bucks on Monday in the SAC regular season finale and came away with a 2-1 victory. It was a pair of goals by freshman forward Kaylin Huff, paired with a stout performance from sophomore goalkeeper Kelly Hoffman and the Lady Raider defense. That helped Richmond complete the sweep of Jack Britt. The victory extended Richmond's winning streak to 3 games against the Lady Bucks and was the team's 5th consecutive win dating back to its 4 wins prior to spring break. It was the Lady Raiders' first bit of action in 11 days, and although the team came out slow, Richmond overcame a physical Jack Britt team. The number 2 Lady Raiders will host either Jack Britt or Purnell Sweat in the 4-team SAC tournament. The seeding for the other 2 schools has yet to be decided at the time of this show. Kickoff is set for Wednesday at 7 p.m. in Rockingham. A trio of rising junior Richmond Senior High School football players put their on-field skills to the test at the opening combine over the weekend. 2-year Raider starting quarterback Caleb Hood, along with wide receiver teammates Jacoby Baldwin and Dalton Stroman, who just completed their first respective varsity seasons, participated in the 2-day combine event on Saturday and Sunday held at Rocky River High School. Competing against some of the top college football recruits and prospects in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Virginia, the 3 Raider players all posted in the top 3 percentile of all of the competitors in this year's regional combines. Hood was in the 99th percentile and was joined by Baldwin in the same range. The 2 racked up football ratings of 117.51 and 97.77 respectively. Stroman was in the 97th percentile with a football rating of 93.17. After the 2 days of competition, Hood was ranked as the number 4 overall player at the Charlotte Combine, while he topped the quarterback charts. The Richmond Raiders kicked off spring workouts on Monday afternoon, and the first day of the official spring practices is set for May 13th. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all of the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And if you haven't already, check out the RO Sports Network's coverage of the inaugural Henson Lake Disc Golf Tournament hosted by the Richmond Young Professionals right now on demand on all RO platforms. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and good night, Richmond County.